Men of Reddit. What NSFW male lifestyle hack can you share? Put one of your balls in between your thumb and fingers. Apply a very small amount of pressure. Gently roll your ball between your fingers. Repeat for the second testicle. Congratulations. You've just checked yourself for testicular cancer. If you felt any hard lumps or anything out of the ordinary, see your doctor. If you check yourself regularly, you can catch it early. Although you may be one nut short afterwards, it's a hell of a lot better than having the cancer spread. If another guy ever borrows your razor, say, "My ball razor," they won't borrow ever again. Tissues with lotion. Won't stick to your junk. Nothing worse than mummy dick. Buy body groomer clippers if you want to manscape. It's much easier. And a razor will just cause irritation, ingrown hairs, and chafing. If you imagine your toilet bowl as a clock face and you concentrate your pee stream at about 11 o'clock or 1:30 thereabouts, you can create a pretty sweet whirlpool effect. Double fun if you try to cancel out or turbo boost the flush swirl. Do Kegel exercises. I recommend while brushing your teeth, or any other twice daily task. Hold 3-5 seconds. Release for 3-5 seconds. 10 sets a couple times a day. Aids stamina. Orgasm control. Even getting that last bit of pee out. 2. I assume good for prostate health as well. But I can't speak for sure on that. Can also make ejaculations more like dropping Mentos in Coke rather than water leaking from a busted garden hose, so consider investing in protective eyewear. If you mangle that which dangles frequently, use lube and a looser grip. You'll be more prepared to have a better time doing the real deal. An older Jamaican man once told me to piss into my girlfriend's pussy when having sex. He said this would make her adore me. Do not do this. If you pull apart your butt cheeks and use the right pressure, you can do silent farts 100% of the time. With practice you'll be able to do it hands-free. If you're standing and about to climax, bend your knees. Thank me later. If you feel really cold but your balls are hanging normally, congratulations, you probably have a fever. If you have an unwanted boner at a bad time, flex your thigh muscles as hard as you can. Blood will go to your thighs instead. Not sure about the scientific explanations, but it works. If your partner is into hair pulling during sex, don't just grab the ends of the hair and pull. Get your hands deep into their hair and pull from the base. Not so much of a life hack but more of a diagnostic. Your body will almost always perform based on your lifestyle. Sex is a reflection of what you eat, how much you sleep, how stressed you are, and how much you want to do it. Almost all guys have felt that feeling when you wanna be full mass but you're only getting 75%. What I'm saying, if you wanna get your sex life in prime condition, you gotta work on all the other parts of your life. Let her in the car first. Then when you walk around the car you can fart. Wash out a soap dispenser like very well and refill it with water-based lube. Remove all the labels so you don't mix it up. During sex, it's easy to get more whenever you need it, and you should use it anytime you feel a lot of friction. Also switch to polyurethane condoms. They work just as well, but hardly anyone is allergic to them. I saw a meme about pouring Gatorade on her after sex and saying good game. Do not do this. I've tried it. She just gets mad and ignores the obvious genius of humor that you are. Put a pillow beneath a girl's lower back to angle her up slightly during sex. Have her pull her knees to her chest. Or better yet, do it yourself. This angle makes it easier to hit her G-spot, and also lets you go as deep as possible without anything in the way. Bonus is that it straightens the rectum, so it really helps if anal is your thing. It's literally the only way my fiancé ever wants it. Same reason that squatting when you poop prevents hemorrhoids. Don't stick your dick in a shampoo bottle. Get some silky nice underwear. You won't regret it. I'm not a man, but I know for a fact that my husband, who would be mortified if he knew I was telling you, puts either baby powder or cornstarch on his balls if it's gonna be a hot day to avoid chafing. Or maybe this is knowledge men are born with and I'm just excited because it may or may not have blown my mind. I'll be over here. Jerk off before making major life decisions. Sometimes your certainty about something is just you being horny. Use a grocery bag to collect hair while trimming your pubes. Put your legs through the handles. Pull it up like underwear. Stand wide-legged so the bag stays in place. But please close and lock the bathroom door, so you don't give yourself PTSD. Bum rag. No more than an hour before sexy time, if you're planning it that way. Get in the shower and soap up. Get good and squeaky. Take the rag and scrub up and down inside your ass crack until there's nothing left. Next, take some body wash and take a second pass. With your hand this time you need the dexterity in your fingers. Dick and balls. Under to the tamed area. Then finally going behind and right up the crack. Taking care to hit every crevice along the way. Just be careful you don't stick a finger too far up. Unless that's your thing. Rinse and repeat as necessary. When you're out of the shower, do a final wash of your hands with proper antibacterial hand soap to compensate for the fact that you've just had your bare hand halfway up your own ass. It's clean now. But let's not push our luck. It's grossly detailed in its execution. But if you do it right, it addresses a problem that most guys don't like to think about. We stink. Often in ways only your partner will notice. And if you want good quality sexy time with no hang-ups, the first step is to eliminate that as much as possible. For myself, I've been doing it for years and it's foolproof. Even had a girl or two venture up there with her tongue. This one is a wild one. But guys, you all should learn yoga. It's literally just doing all those fancy stretches. And when you start learning more and more, 30 minutes a day becomes nothing. You'll thank yourself years later. When consensually choking a lady, put pressure on the sides of her neck to restrict blood flow, not airflow. This isn't that NSFW. But pee on the side wall of the urinal towards the bottom. It won't splash everywhere. You can actually wash your hands after going to the urinal. Very rare. This is pretty unethical. But if you're single and you want NSA sex, wear a wedding band. It attracts women who are looking for NSA sex. Press the G spot and the clitoris at once to take a screenshot. If you always have a boner, no one can tell because they have never seen you soft. Want a blowjob? When she's doing it slowly over time, get her used to having a shoulder massage at the same time. Over time she'll Pavlov it and want to do it all the freaking time. Obviously. Do nothing without consent. Think of your SO as a music instrument when having sex foreplay. Pay attention to what you're doing in relation to the sounds movement they make and try to make them repeat it. Play them. It will make you a better lover. Use the stream of your pee to clean off stains at the bottom of the toilet. If you look at naked ladies and tug on your wiener, it makes you feel good. Who needs drugs, am I right?